Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Meaningful Madness. I'm Madison, and I'm just going to walk you through how to do this smoky eye, full glam look. I did my brows off camera, obviously, because no one wants to see me do my brows over and over again. And I'm just hopping in and priming my face with the e.l.f. Pore Putty. This stuff is awesome, I talk about it all the time. Then I'm going in with the B² brush. And I'm using the blush side actually to do my foundation. So my face has absolutely erupted this week because my dot, and also because I was super sick this week with a cold or something, I don't know. And whenever I get sick, my face really likes to break out. So those two things combined created an eruption on my face. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more full coverage than I normally would. And to do that, I'm just tapping my finger into the product and focusing it right on the blemish or whatever I want to cover. And then I'm using that blush side, like I said, to blend it all out. And you'll notice I'm not going heavy all over my face. I don't need heavy coverage all over my face. I just need a little bit more coverage on those several spots. So you won't see me dip into more product to go on my cheeks or above my brows or anything like that because it's not really necessary. And that's where we use too much product or where our makeup starts to look really cakey, is when we do stuff like that. And then I'm just tapping in under my eyes. I went in with white peach under my eyes, my brightening highlight, and down the bridge of my nose. And then I also used a little bit of it on my lid as a primer in a color, well, it's not a color corrector, but it kind of conceals any of the lid, like the bluish, reddish, veiny colors on your lids. So it's like a 3-in-1, a color corrector, a concealer, and a primer. And then I went in with my contour, which I mixed walnut and ash together and blended that upwards towards my temple. And then just a little bit of a lip and cheek, blending that out with my contour, my 30-second hacker contour side. And then just tapping my bridge of my nose. No, that's not right, the sides of my nose, to do a really light nose contour, just to bring my nose kind of back out because it gets a little muted once I put all my foundation shades on. And then to really make my contour just look extra poppin', I'll tap a little bit of Aura underneath my walnut and ash, and that will just really brighten that spot and really make it look even more snatched if that's what you're going for a full glam look. And then I actually did something super weird and did my lips in the beginning, which I hardly ever do. But sometimes when I want to center a look around a lip color, I'll do it first. And I hadn't used this lip pencil in forever. It's by Wet n Wild, I believe. It's one of my favorites. It's a dupe for a MAC, and it's like $3 at their drugstore, I think. I don't know. I'll have everything written down with this video, obviously, so that you guys can look into it if you're interested. And then I just popped a little bit of Bare in the middle to blend my lip color and the liner together. And then whenever I overline my lips too much, I'll just take the blush side of my B² brush and blend it over the top. And then I went in with a pearl cream highlight, and I did it on my brow bone, my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, and it is so beautiful. I just recently started using it, and it really gives you a dewy look without being shimmery, which I love. And now we're just gonna start on the eyes. I already primed my eyes with the white peach, like I said, and then I'm just going in with a little bit of setting powder on the big fluffy brush, and now I'm going in with a color called Valencia. It is the perfect transition shade for me. Obviously, I cannot talk while I'm doing this, but I'm not going to stop and re-record. I don't have time for that. So we're just going to keep on moving. And I'm sure you can hear in my voice that I still am a little raspy sounding. And then I'm going to go in with a medium brown shade. And this is just going to add a little bit more definition to my outer V, and then I am actually bringing it in a little bit farther than I typically would for a more intense look. And then I'm going in with the darkest brown shade and really defining that outer corner. That's what gives you that really, like, I don't know, I hate this word, but like kind of like a sexy, like smoky without being overdone look. And I really like it. So, and it looks really good on basically every eye shape because you're not overdoing it with the dark colors. And then I'm going in with, this is actually a MAC color. It's in a quad that I got as a gift one year, and I use it all the time as a lid highlight. It is so bright and amazing. And then I'm just gonna tight line my top eyelids rather, with a brown, just to make sure that when I do my lashes, when I do my lashes, they're all very seamless. And when you have a heavier eye look, you should probably tight line your eyes. Just be super careful not to poke them. And I actually went in with a really bright highlight, and then I went in with more of a golden highlight on my lid to get that really bold look. And then I went in with just that brush that had the setting powder on it and blended it all out. And then I went in again with the brush that I had Valencia on and blended it all out. So lots of blending, hardly any use of the dark shades, okay? Just focus on the transition shades after you have your dark shades on if you feel like you need to blend some more. And then I just did a little bit of liquid liner on my top inner corner and popped on a lash. And I'm pretty sure I just popped the other one on off camera. And I'm just pushing it in, making sure everything's attached and fanning it. Also, that fan I got that you saw earlier was from the dollar store. It says Slay. It's amazing. I started using it with my clients, and it's much better than almost smacking them in the face with my hand. Oh, hello, Mr. Matthew. Just got home from work, cutie. And then I'm going to go in with some bronzer. Just my typical Hoola bronzer, my ride or die. Dust it all over my face. Making sure everything is super blended. Matthew was standing right behind the camera, so if you see me looking up, I was talking to him, and I went a little too heavy with the blush because I was talking. Super easy to fix. Go in and blend it out with the foundation brush. And then I'm just last gonna put on a little bit of powder. So you saw I didn't put any powder under my under eyes, which is kind of new for me. But I'm kind of loving just being able to go in and like every couple hours if I need to just like tap my under eye twice, and it looks flawless again. So I'll let you know how I feel about it. I'm gonna do it a couple more times. And then I just highlighted my brow bone in my inner corner with the same MAC shades I used on my lid, actually. No, that's not true. That's not true. Sorry if I just shouted in your ear. It is a MAC shade, but not the same one. It's actually more of a white. And then, yeah, just mascara to blend, going back in, making sure everything's super seamless. And that is it. So easy, full glam, lasted for hours. I love it. I hope you guys loved it. The skin is covered, but still very natural. And no cake here, honey. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciate all your support. Feel free to share this video, do whatever you need to do, and I will see you in the next one.